So after the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight, I dropped a little short video where I was talking about the potential next opponents for Jake Paul. Do you know what I mean? I mentioned a few names. I mentioned Conor McGregor, Daniel Dubois was calling him out. Artur Beterbiev also came out and called out Jake Paul, to take on him. Do you know what I mean? So I made a little short video. Do you know what I mean? I was just talking about, who can potentially take on Jake Paul next and who we can beat. Do you know what I mean? No one had a problem with me mentioning Daniel Dubois, Conor McGregor, Artur Beterbiev. You know what I mean? I talked about all them guys. But you know what? Yeah, everyone was getting on to me because I mentioned Carl Froch's name. As soon as I said, I think Jake Paul can beat Carl Froch, the comments went crazy. Like, is this guy on hard white? Is this guy on crack? This guy been drinking? It just went crazy. You know what I mean? Listen, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna let you, watch exactly what I posted so you can see for yourself. Do you know what I mean? So watch this clip quickly, and then we'll get back into it. Jake Paul, please listen, take my advice. Do not fight Daniel Dubois. Don't be stupid. The heavyweight champion of the world, just forget about it, man. You're going to get knocked out first round. Also, please, Artur Beterbiev, leave Jake Paul alone. This is becoming bullying, man. Just leave the kid alone. Do you know what I mean? Jake Paul, if you're stupid enough to accept an offer from Artur Beterbiev, the light heavyweight champion of the world, the undisputed champion, you're crazy because you're going to be battered into oblivion. Forget it, son. I tell you what, this is a fighter that I think Jake Paul can beat. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor hasn't fought in 3 years in the UFC. The guy's washed, man. Do you know what I mean? I really think Jake Paul can batter him. He will definitely beat him. And one more person. He's been retired for a while now. Do you know what? Jake Paul can beat Carl Froch. All right, listen, now that you've seen the clip here, do you know what I mean? I didn't even go too much into detail about Carl Froch, as you can see from how the video ended. So what I wanted to do quickly today on this video is just elaborate a little bit more on what I mean when I say that I think Jake Paul can beat Carl Froch. Now, obviously, Carl Froch, we all know, he's a big YouTuber now. Do you know what I mean? He's on his YouTube. He's uncensored. He says exactly what he wants to do. He says exactly what he wants to say, how he likes, how he feels. He doesn't care about what relationship that he loses. He does not give a damn. Do you know what I mean? He speaks his mind. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's refreshing. It's great. Do you know what I mean? He's not trying to suck up to no one. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not scared about sponsorships. He's not scared about rattling people. He's not scared about, not being invited to all these parties and all that. He's not scared about promoters. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love that. It's great. It's refreshing. Do you know what I mean? But he goes after Jake Paul as well. He called Jake Paul out. He said, I'll batter Jake Paul if I connect with this right hand, Jake Paul lay down flat, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, I was thinking to myself, what would actually happen if Jake Paul, right now, I'm talking about right now, Jake Paul's 27 years old. Carl Froch is 47 years old. Mate, listen, there's a 20-year age gap. That's crazy. 20 years age gap. Now, we all got onto Mike Tyson after the fight. Everyone's like, Mike Tyson was too old. Mike Tyson was too old. Now, Mike Tyson is only 10 years older than Carl Froch. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really see the difference between the big difference, like, between Carl Froch, Mike Tyson. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Carl Froch, he's been retired 10 years since he retired. We ain't seen him in a ring. We don't know what type of lifestyle that he's living. But listen, obviously, looking at him on YouTube, on camera, he looks like he's in fantastic shape. He looks like he's been looking after himself. The aesthetics are not looking too bad, my guy. Do you know what I mean? But people also in the comments were saying that, Carl Froch always keeps himself fit. Do you know what I mean? He's fit, he's healthy. But listen, I just want to tell you this. I'm a boxing coach, yeah? Obviously, I haven't coached fighters to the level of Carl Froch. Do you know what I mean? Listen, Carl Froch, listen, I got to give him massive respect. You know what I mean? Held 3 belts, Hall of Famer, filled up record breaking Wembley, 80,000. He's a brawler. He comes to fight, great heart, great determination. Do you know what I mean? Listen, Carl Froch is world class. I wouldn't put him as an elite fighter, like, because he's not elite. We saw what happened when Carl Froch got in a ring with an elite fighter who was Andre Ward. He lost because he wasn't at that level. But still, Carl Froch, much respect to him, is a banger. He can box, he does all that. But I just feel like at 47 years old, you won't have the cardio, the stamina, you won't have the fight fitness to fight against to beat a younger Jake Paul. I just don't think so. You can say whatever you want about Jake Paul, yeah. But for the last 7 years, Jake Paul's been putting in the work. He's been living a boxer's lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? He's in the gym every day. He's sparring. He's training. The nutrition is on point. He's got world-class coaches around him, getting the best advice and everything like that. He's been active. He's had fights. It doesn't matter the caliber of fighters that he fought. It doesn't matter what you think of them. He's fought some UFC guy, Anderson Silva, Nate Diaz, you know what I mean, Tyron Woodley. For all these guys here, do you know what I mean? Tommy Fury, like, you can't tell me, yeah, those are not experiences that he's harnessed, yeah, that he's going to take into a fight against Carl Froch. Do you know what I mean? And Carl Froch, yes, he's been there, done that. We get it. Fantastic. Hall of Famer. Salute, my guy. But at 47 years old, you're not. Listen, I don't care what you think you are, bruv. You're not going to get in a ring, yeah, 10 rounds or 12 rounds, however many rounds they were to fight, yeah. He's not gonna last against a younger, fresher Jake Paul. And the thing, I just feel like Carl Froch, his style is all wrong as well, because what is Carl Froch has never been like a slick boxer where, you know what I mean, he kind of preserves his energy and he's slick. Carl Froch was a banger, do you know what I mean? He's coming, he's all hard, determination. Do you know what I mean? It's all of that. Do you know what I mean? And against someone like a Jake Paul, I just feel like Jake Paul, being the younger, fresher fighter, eventually he's gonna catch Carl Froch, because Carl Froch is saying all this. What happens if you can't get Jake Paul out of there after 3 rounds? Let's say 3 rounds and Jake Paul still standing there. What happens to Carl Froch then? He won't have the fitness. He will not have the fight fitness to last 10, 12 rounds against Jake Paul. I don't care, yeah, how much running he does at the moment. I don't care. That's not the same as getting in a ring and fighting. And I'm not the one to tell that to Carl Froch. Carl Froch knows this. He's been a fighter. I haven't fought at the level of a Carl Froch, with all due respect. Do you know what I mean? But he knows deep down in his heart, yeah, he will not have 10 rounds for Jake Paul. Say what you want about Jake Paul, but he's been living the boxing lifestyle. And I believe he will beat Carl Froch because of Carl Froch's age. And a lot of you guys are backing Carl Froch here, Carl Froch this. But listen, if he gets there in a ring, yeah, and Jake Paul beats him, you guys are then going to turn around and say, oh, but Carl Froch is old anyway. He's 48 anyway. He's too old. He's nearly 50 anyway. So excuses, excuses, excuses. So for me, I just wanted to address, that short clip that I posted on YouTube that people were going banging on mad about it. Like, just to elaborate a little bit more to my reasons to why I believe that Jake Paul beats Carl Froch, you know what I mean? And I've just stated all the reasons. I feel like age is going to play a big factor in it. Carl Froch is nearly 50 years old. He's 20 years Jake Paul senior. Do you know what I mean? Come on, surely, listen, father time catches up with all of us. No matter how much Carl Froch thinks he's still got it here, his legs will tell him otherwise. His fighting fitness will tell him otherwise, and he knows it. And I say this because I'm a boxing coach. Do you know what I mean? I'm a boxing coach, man. I'm training fighters. I can see. I know, man. I know. I have an idea. I have a rough idea. Do you know what I mean? So that's my reasons. But you let me know. Am I wrong? Do you know what I mean? Does it not matter Carl Froch's age and Jake Paul's age? Do you really think like Carl Froch will go and just go in there like just bam, smash up Jake Paul and knock him out in 1 round? Listen, I don't think that's gonna happen, man. And a lot of you will be surprised if that fight was to ever happen. Even Carl Froch himself, he will get a rude awakening. If he gets in there, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think the fight happens, but if it does happen, I think Carl Froch himself will get a rude awakening. Go, oh shit, what have I got myself in here? Do you know what I mean? Because after 3, 4 rounds, if Jake Paul's still standing there, Carl Froch is in big trouble because he will not have that level of fitness, yeah, fighting fitness. I have to, do you know what I mean? I just have to emphasize on it. Fighting fitness. I'm not talking fitness where you guys go running 5K out there, go on a treadmill in a gym and all that. That's not the fitness I'm talking about. I'm talking about fight fitness, the mental fitness. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're getting punched and all that, that type of fitness. I don't think Carl Froch has that. But I don't take nothing away from Carl Froch. I still respect Carl Froch. He's still a Hall of Famer. Great champion, great heart. Do you know what I mean? I love this fighting style because he gave everything and left everything in a ring. And I believe that's how every fighter should fight. Do you know what I mean? So respect to Carl Froch. But respectfully as well, I have to say that I believe Jake Paul beats Carl Froch. But listen, if you still disagree with me, let me know down in the comments, man. Let's have this conversation. Do you know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Let me know your feelings in the comments, man. Like, you think Jake Paul can't beat Carl Froch? Let me know, man. Let's talk about it, man. Do you know what I mean? I love that. It's great. I love this type of debates. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. And you know, that's type of conversations I want to be having with you. But yeah, man, drop it down in the comments. I really appreciate that. Listen, once again, man, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo. Please don't forget, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. I'll really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Stay blessed. Until then, peace.